In this video, I get my NPC clutch and my Rod Shop bell housing and get the gearbox ready to go in. Since the last video, I've had a bit of a change of plans. Parents just want the patrol out the driveway. As you can see, a lot of cars in here. So yeah, I bought the Rod Shop bell housing. I think that was about $7.20 delivered or something. Don't know. It all looks like really good quality casting and machining. And then the NPC clutch just arrived today. Haven't actually opened it yet, but I'll get to that shortly. Oh yeah, it's got bolts and it looks like rust bearing in here. A few instructions maybe. There's the pressure plate and clutch disc. That's pretty good. Looks all nice. And here is the flywheel. Another good looking bit of kit. So I've just sprayed up the gearbox, made it look a bit nicer before it goes in. This is just the kind of stuff you want to do to make it a good conversion, I guess. The difference between a rust jobby and something nice. So yeah, just taking the time, not in any rush. I'm now going to strap the gearbox down and I'll put the bell housing on, get it all ready to go in. The next thing to do with the bell housing is read these instructions, I think they are. I haven't actually had a look. And then I'll bolt it up. And you've got to trim your input shaft most of the time, I think. Yeah, so I've just tied the back down. That'll allow me to take the strap off the bell housing. And now I can unbolt these ones and take the bell housing off, and the box will just sit there. So I'll get to that now. Just cleaning up the surface, making it all nice and flat, I guess, and make sure there's no shit in there. Now on the dowel pins, I'm just going to put a bit of anti-seize on there. Just so I don't have to take the bell housing off again. It's a lot easier to get off. Want to make sure that's nice and clean. Looks like a very small ding in that corner. Probably just from either me handling it or postage, but see how it lines up. Yeah, so it overhangs a lot, so I'm not going to bother taking it off. Just rubber mallet. Yep. That sound home. When we put these in, we're going to use a lot of anti-seize. Anti-seize really helps you get the torque setting right. So when you torque them up, you're not losing all the torque you're putting into friction. Righto, so what I've found here is, I was a bit curious about it because the ones coming out just had the spring washer. These are the old ones. It looks like there's a lot of normal washers here, so I was thinking maybe they want us to use them in here, but from what I can see here, the washer doesn't actually sit in that little recess very nicely, so you tighten it up and you'll have all this springiness and that'll just rattle loose. So I'm thinking I might go have a look for some smaller washers, or I'll just use a spring washer as they had it in the original bell housing. So just went around and torqued all those up. It's looking really good on there. Yeah, so moving on to the next part, I'll have to get onto the internet and see what people are doing for the input shaft. But before I do that, I might come tidy up this wiring. I've just been down to look at the RD wiring that's still left in the car, and I actually unplugged all of this from the RD gearbox. So I'm not sure at this stage if TD gearbox loom will speak to the RD ECU accurately. Like I might get some speed faults or something. But I think I'll get it in the car, and it's not the best, but I'll be able to fix all this loom up from the side. Like I might just unplug all this, plug in all the RD stuff, and see how it works from there. They're going to get the GQ up here now. Put the box in, hopefully, just here. Yeah, I've been trying to do this by myself, so we'll see how it goes. So I've got the GQ up in the garage now. In the next video, I'll have the gearbox in. I'll be cutting off the engine mounts in the engine bay and putting the engine in just to dummy up how the engine mounts are going to go. Thanks for watching my video. Stay tuned for the next one. Cheers.